The Morning Shift Mke uncut. 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on HittingHardRadio.com. Real topics, real news you can use. You dig? You can also catch us at the Post of the City page on Meta or Facebook or HittingHardRadio.com.
Pitch control.
The Morning Shift Mke uncut on HittingHardRadio.com.
Are you finally ready to look into your real estate? Are you finally prepared to have a conversation about your finances? Because in life, there's never really a more perfect time than the present to get prepared for your future. And wouldn't your future feel a lot brighter with answers from someone ready to dive into the conversations and answer your questions? So let's walk into our purpose and step into our greatness with an author, a real estate expert, and a financial literacy guru. Let's go on the journey with Coach Erica. Presented by the Morning Shift Mke with Sire William. Every Friday at 10 a.m. Only on HittingHardRadio.com.
What you doing still in bed, man? Yo, you need to punch in for that Morning Shift Mke with Sire right here on HittingHardRadio.com exclusively from 10 to 2 p.m. Check it out, man. Listen out.
Good morning, grand risings, all those things you say to the folks you rock with in the AM, man. And y'all know the rule around here. Always after, never before. You take care of your personal hygiene. Save yourself a black eye. You won't get punched in your nose. They'll love you. Who shit? A boat done flew through here? What the hell? I don't know what that was, y'all. But I didn't do it. I don't know. That was weird. That was like a boat horn. That threw me off, man. Y'all scaring me. They be doing stuff like that on Drink Champs right in the middle of the show. It just be a train just start going off. That's weird. But it's Friday, y'all. Good morning, grand risings, all those things you say to the folks you rock with in the AM, man. Jumama Berg to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Y'all know what's happening. If you ain't at the mosque at 1, clock in, man. We gonna ding bop. I got something special for you. We gonna get y'all together. But as promised, it's Friday, and it's time for us to go on that journey. Y'all been hearing the ad run all week. She been out in the field, ripping and running, doing the tour thing. She back now. Y'all ready? She here, you see her. Y'all clocked in. WHHP TV on YouTube. We are the Post of the City on Twitch. And we always live on HittingHardRadio.com. But I'm talking about none other than the lovely Coach Erica. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. It's me, Coach Erica, checking in on the journey with Coach Erica. So I am happy to be here. I'm excited to be here. And so let me tell you what On the Journey with Coach Erica is going to be about. We are every Friday going to have a conversation about our mindset, our money, and real estate. So if mindset, money, and real estate is what you want to have a conversation about, you need to be tuned in every Friday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on Hitting Hard Radio. And as Sire mentioned, yes, I've been on tour. I've been on book tour the last 3 weeks. I am back. I'm glad that it's over. I've been extremely busy and I need a break. But it was wonderful. I had the opportunity to travel to Houston, travel to Jacksonville, and of course, do my book tour right here at home in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. For those of you that don't know me, I am a real estate investor as well as an author, an entrepreneur, and a speaker. My book, Journey to Success, and I have Journey to Success, The Unforgotten Team, all the things you don't get taught. We were out there trying to get as many people as we can to be a part of this journey, be a part of this journey of getting your mind right, be a part of this journey of getting your finances right, and also, if real estate is your thing, being a part of this journey of real estate. So just to kind of further elaborate, I've been a real estate investor since I was 19. I'm still actively a real estate investor. My business, Odom Investments and Property Management, we buy houses and we bring them back to life. That's what we do. So we're out every day looking for those ugly houses that we can fix, in addition to looking for individuals who want to become a part of the journey and create their journey to success, whatever that looks like for them. So for everyone out there that's looking, maybe you're looking to get your finances in order so you can open a business. Maybe you want to get into real estate, or maybe none of those things interest you, but you just want to get in order. Make sure you tap in Journey to Success through odomhomes.com. My program, Journey to Success, that's what we do. We're here to help you get your finances in order so we can have that journey for you. But I also am happy to announce today that it is National Author Day. So shout out to all the authors out there. If you're an author, congrats to you, because we know it's a lot of work. It's not easy. And let me tell you, I always like to tell people, being an author is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful experience. But in my opinion, the easy part is actually writing the book. The hard part is after you write the book. So when you write your book, you're kind of getting your thoughts out, getting your flow going. You get it published and boom, it's there, it's happening. But what they don't tell you is the aftermath, when you have to push. When I tell you, you have to push, you have to push. You have to put yourself out there. You have to brand yourself. You have to make people aware of who you are and what your book is, what it's about. So in my opinion, that's the hardest part, is pushing that book. But of course, I wanted to have the opportunity to bring in another author, and we have Miss Nia, the author, in the building. She is here. Nia is bomb.com. Okay, y'all, let me tell you. Nia was just in London, all the way in London. She just recently got back from London, forecasting her books out there. So I want to kind of turn the floor over to Nia and give her an opportunity to talk a little bit about her books and what they are about. And we want to hear about you, Miss Nia, the author.
And I want the people to hear. Thanks, Erica. Thanks for having me on the show on National Author Day. Hey, yes. Celebrate. And it's a Friday, y'all. Woo-hoo. So my name, as she mentioned, is Nia, the author. And I became an author by, I would say, because there was a need. I was just a triathlete, swimming, biking, and running, minding my own business, when I wanted to encourage someone that I love to do the same. And when you go out there and you can't find the things that you're looking for, you create them. And so I wrote my very first book. It was called I Am a Triathlete. That was my first book. And here I am. I have a series of books. Now that you can find them all at niatheauthor.com. My books all focus on sports that have an underrepresentation of people of color. So, my goal is for people to see themselves in different arenas, in sports arenas, and different job arenas. And so part of my books is encouraging people to get out of their comfort zone and try something different.
Yes. Yeah. For the people in the back that didn't hear that, you need to be uncomfortable. It is okay being uncomfortable on this journey.
Oh, man. And uncomfortable is the word. And, sometimes you got to do stuff when you fear it. And that's what I've learned as a triathlete, is that, when you start training, it's hard. You don't want to get up every morning. You got to get up every morning and train your body, train your mind. And what I've discovered is, although a lot of it is physical, but the majority of it is mental. And that translates into your business, into your life, of just practicing what you preach, getting out there and, practicing your craft, and then just showing up on the day. Even if you're fearful, just showing up makes a difference. It really does something to your mind, body, and soul when you just show up and you notice, hey, I could do this thing. I could come across the finish line. When I started, I wasn't real sure. But y'all, coming across the finish line has helped me in so many ways on and off the pavement.
Yes, the mindset is a powerful thing. Mindset is everything, and that's why we're talking about mindset every Friday right here on Through the Journey. But yes, so you want to tell us a little bit more about your collection?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So my first book, as I mentioned, was called I Am a Triathlete, and that book, when I wrote that book, I thought it was just going to be to family and friends. I really had even thought past, printing it and sharing it with those that I loved. And a friend of mine suggested I do a crowdfunder. And when I was able to raise about $16,000 for my first book, it really gave me a proof of concept that people are interested in books of color. It's needed. The statistics shows there's a lack of representation on our bookshelves. Y'all know this. What y'all doing about it? So what I decided to do was write my first book, and then because I'm also a skier, I love skiing. I've been skiing longer than I've been doing triathlons all over the world.
How is that?
Oh,
I've never
my
skied
goodness.
before.
I love it, girl. And there are Black folks that ski. Oh, and a part of this journey is sharing with people that look like me, who think that we can't do these things. Like, for some reason, Black folks don't ski. Wait, hold the bar. Can you look at me? I'm a Black sister.
Okay.
And let me tell you, there were several Black people of color in Japan skiing. Let me tell y'all, folks, people are doing it. And so when people say to you, especially people of color, Black folks don't, man, come on, y'all. Get out of your comfort zone. Do something different. We always be going out to eat. Why can't we go out to ski?
Yes, I love it.
Yes.
Like what? Okay. and by the way, it is November 1st. Hit the reset button. That's a new opportunity for you to get a little bit uncomfortable on this journey. And let's get out here and do what we need to do and try some new things.
Try some new things.
Yes. So Miss Nia, what advice would you give any author that's out there, or anybody that's looking, that aspires? Maybe you already have your book written up, but you just don't know what the next steps are, or you've been thinking about it, but you have a little hesitation. What advice would you give a potential author?
What I would say is do it. First of all, just do it. Get it done. God got that book in your heart for a reason. It is somebody that needs to hear your story. They need to read it on them pages, and that it's true. Let me tell you, you hear my voice. Wait, you was waiting for somebody. You was waiting for somebody to tell you needed to get it done. I'm telling you, Nia, the author, telling you, get it done.
Yes.
And I tell people all the time, slide it. If you serious about your business, about getting your book done, slide it to my DM, like on some business stuff now. And a sister girl will help you. I will point you in the right direction, at least get you up on your feet and going. Just starting and knowing where to start and pointing people in the right direction makes a big difference. So if you was waiting for the sign, this is your sign. Do it.
Yes, we heard it from Miss Nia, the author. Get out here and do it. Again, it's November 1st. What are you waiting on? This is the perfect opportunity to start making things happen, putting things in place. Get your mind right. Get your mindset right. Mind is a powerful thing. It's everything. And then I also wanted to kind of touch on, again, Nia just got back from London, which is just so amazing that she took her book all the way to London.
Yes.
Can you give us a little insight? How was that?
Man.
How was that,
Oh,
London?
man, girl. It was amazing. So, just going back to my series. So I'm also a skier, so I wanted to do a series of books that reflected underrepresentation of people of color. I wanted to make sure not only my characters are people of color, obviously I'm a person of color as an author, but I had illustrators, people of color writing or illustrating for my books. So all of my books are both illustrated by people of color and reflect characters of color. And so when I was kind of trying to figure out what my series would be, my favorite verse is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So my series is called Exploring All I Can Do. And so it includes hockey and fencing and archery coming out, skiing and snowboarding and triathlons. So one of the things this year I set a goal for myself is to get out and meet customers. And God put it on my heart to make it international. And so, London came to mind. And so I was seeking opportunities. When it's in your heart to do, you look for opportunities, and there it was to be a part of the UK Black Business Expo in London, y'all. Like, seriously, it's like being at the McCormick Place in Chicago and having a booth there. And so just excited about just sharing my books there. And believe it or not, I landed in London on Black History Month.
Nice.
It is Black History Month in October in London. Do y'all know? And they got it from us. Yes, they did.
Okay. See, I didn't even know that.
Yes,
okay,
girl.
Thank you for the informative information.
Oh my goodness! And so I landed in London on Black History Month, and so I was able to visit several London schools, donate books to several London libraries, and believe it or not, y'all, they have similar statistics and issues that we have here in America around people of color, about representation in books, around racism in schools. It was really eye-opening for me to go to a book launch for an educator and to hear her talk about some of the same the same issues that teachers face here in America. So just so that that there is racism all around the world that's happening to people of color, and even in London they need to have and see representation. So I was glad to have my books there, showing the attendees that yes, we can do all things, and showing them some positive things that we can do, because we got a good example. Yeah.
Was there a reason behind their choosing the month of October?
Did
they have any history?
I did not read any history of why they chose October, but hey, it's a longer month than we get, ain't it?
Right.
What? I based on what I read, it was just that. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know why they chose October, but I'm glad that they did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's thank you for sharing that again. I didn't even know that was
Girl,
a thing.
you dig and you find.
Yes, but that is amazing. That is amazing. And this is just more proof for anybody out there. This is why, as Nia, the author, said, we must do. We must do. It is November again. Let's do it. Let's get our minds in the right place. Let's start doing the things that we want to do. Let's stop the hesitation. The only way you're going to know if you can do it, if you just do it. Again, for those that may be just tapping in, I'm Coach Erica. I am also an author. My books are more of an educational based genre. It's all about this journey. Everything is about my journey. Again, I'm a real estate investor, and my books are more so about helping adults, teenagers, young adults about financial literacy. Okay. We need to get to that. We need to push financial literacy, not only within ourselves, but we need to push financial literacy with our kids. We need to start early. Kids need to know. We need to prepare them for their journey to success. And how are we going to prepare them for their journey to success? Well, one way is going to be introducing them to financial literacy at an early age. For those of you that's interested in reading my full story, you can get my full story at odomhomes.com. But in short, again, I got into real estate at a very young age. And let me tell you, I have been through a journey. Do you hear me? I have been through it. But the most important thing is it didn't stop me. I've kept going. I continue to go. My journey is still going. I took a huge loss with my first real estate deal. Took a huge financial disaster. I mean, from everything from just losing everything to my credit being destroyed. everything. And I'm very open about that because I know finances are a sensitive topic and people don't want to put themselves out there. Well, I'm going to put myself out there for you. And let me tell you, you can fail on this journey, but you very much so will come back. I've come back. I've recovered from everything that I've gone through, and it has not stopped me. I'm actually more successful today now than I was when I started then. So again, for anybody who's out there, whether it's real estate, writing your book, starting your business, doing something that you want to do, today is the day to go. Get up and go. Press that go button. Stop the hesitation. You just gotta go. I mean, there's no other way to say it. So, and again, just pushing that financial literacy for our kids. It's time to start making some good choices as well for ourselves as adults. So if your finances are not right, you know if they're not right. You know if you're not making the right choices that you need to be making. It's time to start putting that into place, and none other. I'm a